Cumbria TV guide to Ullswater.
Ullswater is England's second largest lake and is located in the eastern half of the Lake District National Park. With a shoreline of meadows, woodlands and dramatic mountain scenery, Ullswater is thought by some to be England's most beautiful lake. From Pooley Bridge in the north to Patterdale in the south, the area is home to a range of activities including sailing and cycling, and is home to some of the best walking country in the lakes. Many though choose simply to spend time in one of its pretty villages, take a ride on a steamer, or simply come to admire the untamed beauty that became an inspiration for the Romantic poets. Ullswater can be reached via bus from Bowness, Keswick and Penrith, the latter having a train station on the West Coast Main Line, but it's most directly accessed from the north via junction 40 of the M6 and by leaving the westbound A66 at the Reghead Centre roundabout. The main centre on the north shores of the lake is Pooley Bridge, a vibrant village with pubs, guest houses and cafes.
Granny Dobekins is a tea room right next to Pooley Bridge itself. The bridge forms our border, and it's been a tea room since 1904. We've served cream teas here since then. We serve cream teas, meals, breakfasts, sandwiches and homemade cakes all day long, all year long. In 2009, the bridge was 250 years old, and we developed as a tribute our own ginger shortbread biscuits in the shape of Pooley Bridge, which we call Pooley Ginger Bridge. And that's available to enjoy here or to take away in gift packs.
There is limited parking in the centre of the village, so the main place to park is on the far side of the bridge, which provides a good introduction to the village and gives you the best views of the River Eamont and down to the lake. Since the millennium, the obelisk in the centre of the village has had the addition of a fish weather vane to commemorate the 12th century charter granted by King John to hold a fish market there. This is the heart of the village, where you can find public conveniences, bus stops and a tourist information centre. At the top of the village is Elm House.
Elm House is a 4-star guest house. We have a very friendly, relaxed atmosphere with beautiful rooms, fantastic choice for breakfast. You can expect things to be immaculately clean. It's quiet and peaceful at night. Very comfortable beds, no expense spared on fixtures and fittings. Elm House is perfectly situated for eating out on an evening with 3 places just within 1 minute's walk in the village. With a local shop, the village store, which sells everything you would need for your stay. We've also got a gift shop, we've got clothing shops, outdoor clothing, canoe hire, mountain bike hire, horse riding, all within a very short distance of Elm House.
Getting repeat customers makes us feel great, it makes us feel like we're doing a good job, and it's testament to what a beautiful place Pooley Bridge is and what fantastic accommodation we have here at Elm House.
The Sun Inn on the main street has been around since the 1700s. Run by John and Jane Maguire, the Sun is a family-friendly traditional lakeland inn with a spacious beer garden and a grassy area at the rear with a wooden children's play fort. Home-cooked food is served in the dining room and the wood-panelled interior, as well as outside in the garden. If you need to stay over, the Sun also has 9 ensuite bedrooms, including a family room which can accommodate up to 4. With its wide range of local and guest beers earning it a place in the Good Beer Guide and hearty food portions, the Sun Inn continues to be popular with locals and visitors. If you are looking for a visitor attraction and shopping experience with a difference, then the Alpaca Centre is worth a look. Said to be the first of its kind in Europe, the Alpaca Centre allows visitors the opportunity to get up close with one of the UK's finest herd of alpacas. Located just off the A66 at the gateway to the Ullswater region, the Alpaca Centre is set in its own grounds and gardens. The main building houses 2 large showroom floors showcasing ranges of specialty clothes, blankets, cushions and other alpaca garments. On the ground floor, the indoor and outdoor cafe area provides customers with freshly baked cakes and biscuits, as well as soft drinks, teas and freshly ground coffees. Whether you want to know more about alpacas or the products made from its incredibly soft wool, then this unique experience is worth a look. There are many campsites and caravan parks around the shores of Ullswater, and Parkfoot Caravan and Camping Park, around a mile from Pooley Bridge, is one of the larger ones with lakeside fields and raised hillside pitches for static and touring caravans and motorhomes. Parkfoot also provides self-catering accommodation in holiday cottages sleeping 2 to 8 people, and even has a number of new static caravans for sale. This large site has lots to do for the family, whether it's the outdoor play areas or lakeside beach, hiring a mountain bike or pony trekking at the dedicated pony trekking centre. For the evenings there is a clubhouse with a large bar and restaurant area, big screen TV and a separate video games arcade zone. There is also a well-stocked on-site shop with food and camping equipment, special dog walking areas, boat launching and car parking at the foot of the site. Three and a half miles from Pooley Bridge on the eastern shores of Ullswater is the tiny hamlet of Howtown, which has a jetty and is a popular destination for walkers arriving via Ullswater steamers. From here you can wind your way to the remote hamlets of Martindale and Sandwick. Just beyond Martindale is the Bordale Valley, where the road comes to an end. Back along the road at the foot of Barton Fell is Waterside House Campsite, an ideal base for mountain biking, sailing, walking or simply to relax. The camping areas have excellent facilities and plenty of space for the kids to explore and play. But it's Waterside's close proximity to the lake that brings families back year after year. One of the most dramatic sights in the area is Aira Force waterfall, which can easily be reached from the main road. It's on the bus route, and a cafe and a pay and display car park is provided by the National Trust. The half-mile walk can be challenging if you take the left route to the falls, so they are best accessed by the one on the right, where there is disabled access. Once there though, the 20-metre falls are spectacular. One curiosity on the left route to the falls though is the penny tree, where visitors knock pennies into a fallen tree trunk. The reasons for doing so though are a bit of a mystery. Heading south from the falls is Wordsworth Point near Glencoyne Bay, where if you arrive in spring you will be treated to the host of daffodils as experienced by William Wordsworth. There are various events taking place in the area throughout the year, but it's the Ullswater Outdoor Festival at the end of September that attracts most attention. To keep up with what's on, you should visit ullswater.com. Set inside 22 acres of grand gardens and woodland, the MacDonald Leeming House Hotel is ideally located between Glenridding and Pooley Bridge. This 200-year-old 41-room country house hotel offers direct access to the shores of Ullswater and is a popular retreat for visitors as well as locals wishing to enjoy a meal at the renowned Regency restaurant. we caught up with General Manager Graham Devine.
The main thing that separates Leeming is the view, really, which you can see behind me. There are beautiful gardens to walk around. You can walk right down to the lake. People, when they come to stay at Leeming, always comment how it feels like more like a home as opposed to a hotel. People feel comfortable here. They come for the ambience and the levels of unobtrusive service that we give. The breakfast at McDonald Leeming House is exceptional. There's a massive buffet where we do a continental breakfast with freshly squeezed orange juice, pastries, cheeses. It's quite extensive. You can have a cooked breakfast, which is cooked to order, so it's not a buffet style breakfast. All the cooked breakfast comes from the kitchen hot. And also we have an exceptional vegetarian breakfast as well. A lot of our business is repeat business with people coming back.
There is a wide range of accommodation in the area, such as April Cottage in Tyrrell. Easily found from the M6 and perfectly placed to explore Ullswater, April Cottage is a homely bed and breakfast where you will receive a warm welcome and local information from your hosts Harold and Christine Threlkeld. At Watermillock on the west shore of Ullswater, High Barton Bed and Breakfast has one of the best views of the lake. The stone cottage is decorated in a bold, contemporary yet comfortable style with many exquisite touches and even a full-size snooker table in the basement. The 2 guest rooms are also beautifully decorated, adding to the relaxing atmosphere created by owner Pauline in this stunning location.
Reach Beyond Adventure is an adventure activity company based in the Northern Lake District near Ullswater. We do a range of activities from climbing, canoeing, abseiling, gill scrambling and bushcraft survival activities as well. The kind of people we get, the children, the families, they could be camping in the area, they could be staying in a B&B, they're visitors that could be here for 1 or 2 days, or they might even be here for a week, and in that holiday time they want to go out and do some outdoor activities. Well, when people come to the Lake District, they want to do a little bit more than just walking and exploring the touristy areas. They want to get out there in the outdoors and experience something that's a little bit different, and that's something that we offer.